Okay.
Found the way.
Maxwell.
There's a freaking tree. Alright, there you
Well, I guess you're.
go.
Sorry.
Alright, boys.
Okay.
I like how we've got twice as many sisters as guard.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We only need half your numbers in order to do
Welcome,
something.
everybody. Is this everyone? Or
I believe.
We have thrice as many Space Marines as Guardsmen, Jesus Christ.
alright, so normally we usually just have a starty, so I made a few things to make some things easier, but also some things very hard for the Astartes and the Sisters of Battle and the Kriegsmen, which I say to you, sisters and Kriegers, welcome. Now, when you look on the map, obviously there is quite a bit of activity. So what is going on is there's a campaign that I'm hosting for the Raven Guard. It is called the Proxy War. Some background information is basically this world was being used to finalize or indoctrinate some of the Raven Guards, like initiates and neophytes. So the Rogue Trader Militant was tasked with this because he did them some favors. Now they're having him do them some favors, if that makes sense. But because of some shit that the Rogue Trader was up to, he was using Severin Dominate as targets for the Raven Guard to use as target practice. Because humans, being humans, are unpredictable. And how else can you get better at killing heretics than killing rebels and traitors? If you don't know what...
User joined your channel.
Give me a sec.
What?
What?
That was weird. Okay.
Can I just throw it out there? That would have been the best way to bleep the word chaos. If you don't know what is,
the Emperor censors.
Actually, that was. So these guys are Severin Dominate, and they do have Imperial weaponry kit, but they are mostly red. However, we have reason to believe that there is the presence of in the area, as well as a few other things. Okay, but seriously though, there's chaos in the area. From what we can tell, we have no idea where they are. They might be on another continent, but considering the warp activity we've noticed, or at least my psychers have, they're definitely on planet somewhere, doing something. So keep an eye out. There's definitely gene stealers and the Tyranid cult on planet as well, so you may just see them. But yeah, memorize these guys. They are your targets. The one all the way to my right with the Commissar cap, he is a captain. Find them and kill them. They're your number one priority, because these Severin Dominate, they, when push comes to shove, once you kill one of them, or any of their high-ranking command structures, they tend to just collapse in on themselves, because they have no faith to keep them together. The ones with the berets, those are lieutenants. Because of a lack thereof, when it comes, as well as mixture when it comes to their command structure, you may see them in place of sergeants, or in their usual form, a platoon leader. So watch out for them. You shoot them in the head, their squad may or may not disengage, because you're a big scary bunch of loyalists and a bunch of tanks that walk. So yeah, the plasma guns, obviously they're plasma guns. We have reason to believe there may even be a few melta guns in the mix because of records from engagements. You were heading north, up to the Severin Dominate radio station, munitions factory, the warehouse, and to take out that motorized garrison up there. Be advised that there is a civilian presence. The 7th Squad from the 8th Company have reported that there is indeed civilians in the area, and they have no reason to believe at this time that they have been corrupted by the the quote-unquote propaganda that the Sovereign Dominate have been spilling out. If, however, this is found to be untrue, or you have found reason to completely disregard this report and purge all of the traitors, yeah, do what you think it would be best. So, at this time, squad leaders, you are to get together, figure out a plan of attack to take out all of the pointed out positions, and kick some ass. That's all I can say. Oh, really quick, Sovereign Dominate outpost and several other positions have been shelled to hell to kind of like get them to move to the eastern side of the island. So anything on the western side, or the western half, is supposed to be considered clear or blue for. If you see any of my my soldiers, aka the scions that you see around me, they are from Cadence, and they're under my employ. If you see any of them, do me a favor, try not to kill them, because the Sovereign Dominate are convinced that I am a neutral party and have absolutely no allegiance to the Imperium right now, and I'm literally just acting as a smuggler or some shit. Which, yes and no, I am and I'm not. So, if you see these guys...
Excuse me, did you just
try
admit
not to
to
engage.
not being aligned with the Imperium? Because it
Look,
sounded like you just
do you
admitted
see this
to that.
chapel? Do you see this chapel? I built that Aquila myself.
I'm your gun boy. Forgery panel.
Look, I was working for the fucking Raven Guard, alright? If you have complaints, aim them towards them.
Nah, they have big guns.
I would suggest not.
Yeah, so I suggest you lower your weapons. Thank you. Anyway, praise be to the Emperor. Let's, do this thing. Go, squad leaders, meet up, figure out your game plan. Everybody else, finalize your kits, make sure you actually set. And since there is no... Is there a chaplain here?
Negative.
No? Okay. So I guess one of the sisters will have to lead a prayer if they so choose.
Full.
Go
I
ahead.
guess I'll do it.
So like,
We'll go get the plasma gun just in case.
Alright,
Everybody turn around.
all leaders on me.
check your
Everybody, look.
equipment, make sure your
so-
battle ready.
The way we're gonna do this, right,
Go grab the plasma.
is
Yeah, Arvin, go grab a plasma.
Insert will be via drop pod.
myself or Kenny as a tyrant.
Literally grab a plasma, okay.
What is going on, but myself
That was
User
fair.
left your channel.
terrorists are gonna back to back.
That was fair as well.
You guys.
Good day.
User
Oh,
left
that's
your
big.
channel.
Supports.
Alright.
I guess.
The Palatine
Palatine
executed the
everyone.
prisoners.
Mim, you're free to load up your engineer stuff if you want. But you're gonna have to talk to the Zeus over there to get.
Don't worry, we
engineering.
got all the information we needed out of them.
Okay.
Palatine, you're needed over here.
I think.
By the way, expect armor assets to be in the area,
You guys
as well as motorized.
assault, you know.
Mim, that means you grab your anti-tank rifle.
Alright,
Fuzz, you can hold on to that
It's the Mark III.
anti-tank rocket there. Guardsman, I suggest you grab some anti-tank stuff as well.
It's my counter sniping tool. It's not my AT.
MK3.
Palatine.
Yeah, CMK.
Everyone else, be sure to grab some crack grenades. Since we're in power armor, you guys
Mark
can
III,
grab
Mark
the
III,
Space
Mark
Marine
III.
crack grenades. So be sure to grab some of those.
Palatine.
It's in the section with all
Yeah,
the
sorry,
orange
I'm
boxes.
just saving my kit real quick.
Near the
and then I'll
bottom.
see you
Making
guys.
sure. I didn't know you
There
did.
we go. Found it.
I'm coming.
Master Strike.
Use whatever color you want.
We will be changing our squad to red.
and me and
She gets
Sergeant
like,
Iscariot will
Make
be
sure to
joining
fill
in
up your
the assault.
backpack with plasma,
Understood.
or swap it out for something
I'll
else,
be with you
whatever you
guys
want
in
to
the
do.
morning.
Other than that,
Oh my god.
They're big birds.
why?
Yes.
I mean, they are called the Blood Raven. No, fucking Blood Ravens, Raven Guard, so.
Okay, should I bring the overcharged plasma or just the regular batteries?
Bring a few of those. Those are your anti-vehicle rounds. And anti-big rounds of people
Let's be
rounds as
honest,
well.
these particular blue
Why am I
birds, I'm pretty
why
sure
am I blasting infantry with the plasma rifle?
So they're not called
The plasma
boobies,
rifle is an effective short-range weapon against heavy infantry and groups of them. It has a lot of splash damage, especially the overcharged variant. It could probably knock a building down,
area,
so
region,
don't use it in close
place, you know what
quarters.
I mean?
Don't
Yes,
use the overcharge in close quarters. Use the regular rounds.
Don't use either in close
looking at
quarters.
Smurf
Use your
for?
pistol.
I'm gonna
Otherwise,
fucking
you'll
shoot
probably
you,
fuck
yeah.
all of us to death.
That's good to know. Right, I'm bringing in 40 of the overcharged rounds and 10 of the 20 rounders.
Hello, got him.
Hello, Mim.
Hello.
Mim, we're on short range 120.
Yeah. And long range is 50.
I don't even have a lot.
Yeah, I'm staying off long range because fuck that.
Yeah.
There.
What
My
was
AT
the
loadout. 400 rounds of
120
all
for
heavy
sure.
lads. That should be
Okay, wasn't too sure if that was for like companies or whatever commanders you have.
Alright, so what's ammo at?
Right, I've got 10 of the 20 rounders and 40 of the 40 rounders.
Not
40 of the 1 rounders, the overcharged ones.
There's like 6 of us.
Oh, so 1020s, that's
Actually,
Fair
it's
enough.
200 rounds.
200,
if we include Mim.
240 overcharge. Alright,
I mean, yeah.
that much we won't have to worry too much about armor. Come on. Just make sure that, I say again, please, for the love of
I mean,
God,
you want
I feel like just because of background,
not
I should go
quarters.
medic.
Never clear it with a building. You will utterly die, and so will we.
I mean, that's what this is for.
Yes, that's exactly what that's for.
What do you currently have
Oh, hold up.
in terms of anti-armor capabilities?
They're talking about important stuff, I forgot.
Yeah, they don't want to be disturbed.
I mean, they can check with WhatsApp, right?
No, the question is, what are we guys doing?
Consider this a
Particular-
silent visual
we're
in the global chat.
Let's go back to our trenches.
I think this is the thing we do now.
Hey, don't tempt me with a good time, boy.
Trying to lure a guardsman in.
Oh, what happened to our big trench right here?
It disappeared. Let's just I'm just putting in a small trench, 2 of them.
Nope, I got this.
Uh-huh.
Do the big boy trench.
Right, we're on frequency 050. What else am I forgetting? Oh wait, it's 214.
See, it's 214, yeah.
That's fine.
I don't want to give up my heavy last because I haven't really used it much during any events. Since I'm regular infantry in the 143rd, there's only like 10 grenadiers. So, as such, unless I become like a senior guardsman, I can't really run around with the heavy las. So this joint ops are pretty much the only way I can get my hands on this thing and the grenadier kit as a whole. Otherwise, I'm just a normal Kriegsman.
Oh well.
Which isn't so bad.
I mean, it lets you experience different things from your usual fare. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah. I'm not certain if I want to go engineer, which are basically our fortification builders, and we have a lot more fortifications than what these guys have on their mod list, or if I want to go tankers or grenadiers. Grenadiers is a maybe, but they're a elite infantry force, or basically our spec ops boys. Do a lot of behind the ground shit.
So you need to be harder than the rest.
Nah. You don't really need to be. Hey, this is our home.
Sup?
Take one.
I'm looking for my Primarch.
He should be over there.
With the trucks.
Behind Korax. I'm looking for my Primarch.
he should be to the northeast. They're congregating to figure out strategy and shit.
Those are other people.
And we never seen him.
Oh well. Anyway.
That our engineers are basically not fortifying. They are equipped with shotguns, so they're basically always at the front line, blasting people away. And then, of course, you have our tankers, which are self-explanatory. They're tankers. And I've grown surprisingly fond of heavy vehicles recently. But I also love the infantry, so it's kind of hard to choose.
I mean, can't you swap between the roles?
No, I can either join one of the MOSs, and I could leave it at some other point, but leaving multiple MOSs is not exactly a...
It's frowned upon.
Yeah, basically. I mean, virtually every unit frowns upon, yet you have to make up your mind, because that means constantly fucking with documents to change what you are registered as.
Well, whatever you choose, good luck with it. Yeah, as for me, the unit I play with just a bunch of friends of mine, and we don't usually play Warhammer 40k. We play anywhere from World War II to Cold War, and then maybe up to modern day. So more or less the kits are real life kits, should we say? It's just regular ArmA, not Warhammer 40k ArmA.
Yeah.
So this is changeable.
Is this your first 40k op?
Technically no. I did a side op literally yesterday, which was my first op with my current unit, the 5th mission.
Well, that explains the plasma gun you're running around with is quite infamous, which brings me to question, did you bring plasma coolant?
Oh, good thing you asked, because I did not.
Alrighty, dump at least 30 of those overcharge rounds, and bring as much large plasma coolant as you can. Don't bother with the small.
Hold on, because I've got a shit ton of grenades here. I could just ditch those and then cram some plasma coolant, especially these crack grenades I have.
Alright, but plasma coolant is very large, so...
we'll find out.
Alright.
For hands when you do that.
It's of course they are Raven Club
Yeah,
now.
intentionally.
Actually, that's after my squad training. Good job.
I mean, push comes to
Oh my
shove.
god, these creepers fucking
The way
put
I'm doing
cables
Space
on
Marines,
anything.
that way the Valkyries aren't overpressured for reinforcements, is
No.
that you're just going to have a forward respawn your Rhinos, or Predators.
Nice.
And then that way you can just warp back in.
Yeah. Oh, question. Last night, were you upset when I killed all your little mounted emplacements on those bunker towers?
No, I was actually just like kind of... Because we realized halfway through that something was wrong with the skeletons and the armor, so we were more just kind of frightened that we made you guys mad.
Oh, now people were just upset because I was killing everything ahead of time as much as I could.
Yeah, I was
tired of getting fucking murked in one shot.
The one thing I had hoped you had done is we had one guy pop on an Earthshaker and start turning it around and direct fire you guys, and I was hoping that one of you guys was just
Oh look, a guardsman.
Yo, don't mind me. I'm just walking through. Right, so I've got 3 of the large plasma coolant, and I'm not sure how to use that.
Alrighty, well, you would go into your ACE self-interact and into your equipment, and it'll I think, and it'll show up an option. Yeah. So
Yeah,
basically, you have to monitor your weapon's heat, and by the way, it doesn't really give you accurate readings when you fire your weapon, but
alright boys, so if you look onto your map,
when it does tell you percentages, I
directly
try to keep
north,
below
you're going to
3
see
or 5%,
Creek
and
Drop
then
Point.
I'll
We're
use the
going to
coolant.
go there, and we're going to
Because
take
that's 3
care
or
of the
5%
Severant
chance
radio
it
where I
will blow up
marked
with every
as
shot
the
from the
objective
bullet.
marker
And
as
that thing,
Creek.
when it blows up,
We're going
it
to
will
go
take
on
out
the
entire
hilltop, go
squad.
around Hill,
Or it'll probably
looks
level
like
next to you when it does.
Hill
so
52, and
it'll
we're going
be a fun
to
day
look
if you
around
end
this
up blowing this all up.
radio tower to see what the defenses are, and then come up with a battle plan there.
Otherwise than that,
After we take out the
keep
outpost, we're going to
monitoring
join up with the rest of
use
the
it, and
forces,
be
and we're
very
going to
careful to
assault the
overcharge.
main
The standard shots, it
Severant
will take,
outpost
I could
directly
burn
down
through
south.
those at least 1 or 2 clips before I, maybe 3 even, before I am pressured to use the coolant. But with the overcharge, it will rack up heat like a motherfucker if you spam them. So be very
Where are you
careful
guys?
with that spamming.
We're at the fort.
We're at home.
Okay, hey boys.
Yo.
Okay, so you heard the plan right there? So that's our plan. We are the least forces. We might get an AdMech and another guardsman from the sisters. We don't know about that.
This is Saint, long range 50, radio check.
This is Krieg, long range 50, radio check.
Loud and clear to both of you.
But yeah, I get it. We're just gonna be dropping at the creek drop, and then we're gonna be pushing on to the point 52 so we can survey the Severin radio station.
Away from home.
Yeah, we're going to do that. We're gonna surveil them, and then we're going to assault them the most effective way. We don't know about respawn here, but you know we are Krieg, so dying is in our memo. The dying is our memo. So expect to die a lot. I did try to get us the more heavily outposted one, but since they said there were only 3 of us, well.
They sent us towards the
Watchmaster,
lesser accurate.
Hellcop.
Anyway, what was the percentage where I should be using the coolant? 5%? 3%?
3 or 5%.
3 or 5%, you might blow up.
Yep.
Krieg, how copy? This is
This is Krieg.
So you'll have to
Your presence was requested.
numbers itself. Usually 3 or 5%
Copy.
is
Where
between
to?
90 and 150.
Where I was originally.
Yeah, I'm just gonna track the percentages rather than the actual heat number.
Yeah, it just won't always show you the percentage is the problem because the weapon is fucky. So you have to track it via the heat number itself.
And
60 I think is roughly 1 to 3%, 1 or 2%, but 90 I think is 3, and when you get into the hundreds, then you'll start approaching 5.
Yeah, so by the time it hits 100, I should probably use the coolant.
It should be considered.
Actually, give me a moment just to be sure. I'm gonna save my loadout as a plasma gunner, just in case I blow myself up.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, for the extended roleplay, I have to flap in real life.
Blue team, I think it would be better if you clear out this compound over here after you've given us some support by fire, and then push west to start clearing out these buildings, and then red team will link up with you here.
I'm thinking about something. I don't want something too heavy like a Chimera.
Yes.
Right.
Unless you're okay with a Chimera.
I've got some intel
Okay. Yeah, I'll take a Chimera then.
Make sure to collect their gene seeds.
1/4, yes sir.
Where's
Yeah, we're using.
Right, I got my loadout saved. There we go.
Alrighty. It's always smart to keep your loadout saved.
Yep. Especially when
I
you
have like a dozen loadouts by now. Most of them are Krieg ones, so I have.
Alright, good news, boys! We got a vehicle! We're getting a Chimera!
They always fuck around with the mod list. And then I have my own originals. My homebrewed original Krieg models.
Yeah, we are getting a Chimera. So, who wants to be the driver? Who wants to be the... Actually, I'll be the driver. Who wants to be the gunner? Who wants to be the commander? Gotcha. You get the main gun.
Yeah, I'll be the driver.
No, I'll be the driver.
Okay.
Since
Wait, but
Temp
this
is the only one who knows where to go.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, does the Chimera not have a tank commander slot?
Yeah, it does. The commander slot is the main gun.
Oh. That
You
is
just get the side gun, but it's the heavy bolter.
Kriegman, name your favourite Astra Militarum tank.
I say
Lehman Russ
standard.
battle cannon.
Say again.
Lehman Russ battle cannon.
Great, you're getting a Lehman Russ battle cannon. So the outpost, the radio outpost, is actually one of the most. Yes, Ignotum.
What is the most heavily
Well
guarded?
done. Fuck off. The radio outpost is one of the most heavily guarded areas. So the Ravens Watch is going to take it. You are going to deploy with the Sisters of Battle, and you're going to move as a combined force. So the 3 of you will be a tank crew, and they will be your infantry.
Alright, I can live with
Sound
that.
good?
I have never served as a tank commander. We're probably just going to use it.
Go
Yeah.
there, shoot at that. There you go, you're a tank commander.
God damn it!
Masterful work.
Yes.
Fine,
Well,
you
with
two
that
guys get the
So,
gun.
what is it? Lehman Russ assault cannon, you said?
A Lehman Russ battle cannon. Basically standard battle cannon.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of that thing.
If you're going to be Commander Tempester, then I suggest you let Arvin drive, I gun, and you command.
Copy.
Yep.
Get rid of that.
Do these things actually give performance hits? The trenches, I mean?
What? Oh yes, they will actually protect you.
No,
Yeah.
I mean performance hits on the server. Lag.
Oh, well, maybe. I don't know.
Okay,
Well, let's
so
hope not.
yeah, so I guess we're gonna take the freaking. I don't like this. Honestly, we are trust this grenadiers to shoot things.
We're Kriegsmen, so we tend to be a jack of all trades at times. Heavy armor and heavy infantry are primaries, but
Right, so take the tank, hold this command. I'll pop out of the seat and just blast someone with the last pistol when I feel like it.
When the drop pods are spawned, that is your go-ahead to begin when you feel like it.
or at the very least you could. You should probably stay mobile.
So
I mean, worst comes to worst, we could dismount and then fight on foot with the sisters. Worst comes to
that's
worst.
basically it.
Maybe, but the Lehman Russ is a hard thing to beat.
Yeah, it's literally you're gonna need a lot. Like you're gonna need all 3 of my rockets to take out a Lehman Russ.
Are these drop pods behind us ours?
Oh, there's drop pods.
Those are ODST variants. Whatever.
Saint is deploying now.
So it's going to be the Ravens Watch drop zone, okay?
You just get it.
Where
You
is
just
it?
see on the scroll wheel, drop on map. When we're
Oh
given
God, everything's going wrong!
click that, it'll bring up the map and click.
Then stop it.
Click on our marker
Okay,
from where we're
so-
dropping.
Pod and ready to deploy.
Okay.
Let me know.
It's pretty simple.
How do we drive these?
Is anyone not ready?
Okay, thanks.
So where
Alright,
exactly
take
are
an
we
FD1.
going? Where are we
going.
going?
We're going with the sisters to act as support.
Alright, what?
We're going with the sisters. So in
Where are
other words, when you see the sisters drop there.
I don't know where they're dropping.
They're dropping at grid coordinates.
They're dropping a
Grid
sororitas
coordinates 0,
deployment.
8, 1.
It's literally marked on the
Yeah.
map.
It literally says sisters deployment. Drop there.
Right, I'm gonna get in my drop pod. I'll see you guys in the AO.
Got it, Sam.
Right, have we all found it, yeah? It's on the eastern side of the northeast island.
This is the Raven Guard. You're ready to deploy.
Raven Guard drop?
This is Craig. We're ready to deploy.
God damn it.
Also, how the hell do you work this thing?
Be advised, we're
Mouse
detecting
wheel,
flak.
launch drop pod.
I think they know that you're coming through.
Sorry, Zeus, can I get a teleport? I'm suddenly in the middle of the air.
Won't mind if I do.
This is Captain Ball. Do you read me, rogue trader?
Alright, boys, exit out. Let's go.
I'm out of my drop pod. I'm on foot. I'm linking up with the Sisters of Battle, and the game is rubber banding like a motherfucker.
All position.
Oh, it didn't actually.
Yeah, we're in a desync.
Copy that. I actually deployed near the drop pod, so let me just try and mark it on the map. On the near the Chimera.
Oh Jesus, are we having another desync?
Yes.
Is anyone else mid-air? Because I'm mid-air.
I'm having my boys hold position before we proceed.
Right,
Yeah,
I
all
marked the
sisters
position
are
of the
holding
Chimera
position
on the
as
map as Chimera pause.
I'm about to go splat on the floor, so...
We're outside desync.
Everybody hold position and hold fire. Everybody hold position and hold fire.
Don't
For anybody
move.
that is out of range of Grenadier's comms, hold position, hold fire, hold comms. There is a current server issue.
F in pepperoni.
I don't know. I'm already yelling at Host Havoc, don't worry.
Suddenly got very quiet all of a sudden. Yo, you guys still on the radio?
Yeah. Just don't move. Hold position. Don't fire. Don't do anything.
Yeah, I'm currently near the Chimera. We're near my drop position.
Bring the Chimera upwards when we have access to move, or told to move. Try to use it as a standard defense platform, and give us covering fire. And remember,
Alright, you should be arranged with me now. What the fuck?
Try to use HE against infantry just to splat them across the ground. But when you see like sisters, swap to standard ammunition to like AP.
Or I could just hold fire and let the sisters do their thing. Also, do you have the Sisters of Battle on comms?
Is that just some server desync or something?
I have
What's the
discovered
issue?
the problem.
No, I can talk to him on 50.
What is it?
Drop pods are very code heavy, and the server flipped its shit. I have at least 100 messages per drop pod of "This does not exist. Why are you trying to do it?"
Oh no.
In short, don't use drop
Okay,
pods.
everybody hold still. It's trying to catch up.
So once the drop pods are deployed and deleted, it should clear itself out after about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Should.
Thank you. Alright, so just hold position. The
Okay,
drop
we're
pods
never
are fucking
using drop pods again.
So how's everyone's day?
Hey, everybody, I said hold still. Don't engage anything. Stop killing shit. They're gonna hold fire, so you hold fire.
So how's your guys' day?
I'm gonna have a piss. I'll be back in a minute.
It could be worse.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, and we lost somebody.
Ah! We can move! We can move!
We can fight!
Okay, nobody do anything still.
Stop,
They're gonna confirm that all the fucking drop pods are gone. And I'm gonna set down a respawn point.
Engines here?
Yo, I'm checking if you guys have a toolkit in here or not.
It should have. Maybe.
Oh yeah, you got one. Good.
Yep. Yeah, just go take it.
I'm not gonna take it.
Okay, AO is going active again. So, get 3, 2, 1. AO is active.
Talk to the Sisters of Battle, and I'll come here.
Copy. Thank you. Right, I can see you guys. I'm moving the Chimera up. This is Arvin. I'm moving up with the Chimera.
Stop moving, desync.
Again? Jesus.
Yes, again.
I'm back. Why am I hearing plasma shot?
Well, buddies, it's gonna be you and me. If the server actually runs.
Wow, this server lags more than ours.
I think still choking on all the drop pods that we used.
This is the Raven Guard team. Apparently we're still encountering desync. Raven Guard, yeah.
You cut out, Black Daddy.
God damn it.
We're all still getting desync.
Yeah, I mean...
What the hell?
Ravens watch, I'm not actually even seeing any of my team, so...
It's cutting in and out. Just hold position.
Everybody's going to receive a Zeus heal.
Okay, guys.
I will say right now, everybody, we apologize for this desync. We were not anticipating this to occur. We thought we had actually fixed this.
Okay, guys.
It's all good,
so
man.
get
It
on the
happens.
other side.
Armor's a fucking beast.
So when you guys get into the
Jack,
Chimera,
it's time to
try
lynch one of the
say
employees
blue
at Host
assault,
Havoc.
and then begin the
I will
alarm.
happily execute anyone you wish me to.
Solid copy, but I think I'm the only one who's actually near the Chimera. You and the Tempestor are currently with
Sorry,
the sisters.
Dragon,
I
I
can
mean.
see you guys from my position.
Affirmative.
Yeah.
Negative, please refer to our Primarch by his official title of Flap Daddy, or do not address him at all.
Quiet you.
Yes, Flap Daddy. What was that explosion?
We're being
Okay, I think we can actually move now.
I just heard like the biggest plasma explosion ever. That sounded like a titan.
Iscaria was being shot at, we're being shot at, his melted charge went off, you know. Not good.
Right, this is the Chimera. I'm moving up behind you guys. I'm gonna go over this
People, I'm seeing people just moving in. Are we carrying on with the mission?
No clue, but we're still being shot at.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm looking at the...
Alright, let's move.
Right, Tempestor, I'm coming in right behind
Command. Hey, Command, what happened to our leaving Russ?
You got a Chimera.
We were told we were getting a leaving Russ by the chapter master.
Oof.
You lied to me, you son of a bitch!
I discussed with you a Chimera.
No, not you, I'm talking to the chapter master.
By the way, a teleporter has been placed down for people to have access to the firefight.
Chimera, drive up to the area. This place is clear.
you. Solid copy.
We
Moving
got
up.
enemy vehicle bearing 333.
Negative. Don't have eyes on it. Well, I can see the smoke.
G, get inside the Chimera. If any of you guys need medical attention, I'll pull back.
Rogue trader from Saint Element, be advised we have found and killed a renegade commissar.
Enemy Chimera, clear back blast, clear back blast, clear
Interesting.
flak blast.
Note his name down if you can find his tags, please.
Chimera engaging.
Good copy.
Chimera destroyed.
Nice. And the server desynced again. Rip.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Right, I'm gonna dismount from the Chimera just in case when we respawn, when the connection comes back, they won't start shooting the Chimera.
Did I do that with the melter rockets? I just have to know.
I don't know, it could be your melter rockets, could be my autocannon on HE, I'm not sure.
Alright.
Look, it's a team effort, you can claim the kill since you're the boss.
Do you think I'm still losing health?
Server's desyncing.
Once again, it is desyncing. Just keep killing things.
Oh, there we go.
It looks like it was the secondaries that set off the desync.
The secondary
Secondaries?
should not set off the desync.
We blew up a Chimera, and the vehicle cook-off secondaries are going wild.
Got it. I'll delete the vehicles when you destroy them.
If anyone...
Also be advised, I'm at the commissar's body, but it does not believe that I do not believe that there are any tags on there. I just searched it.
Affirm, continue as task then. Bring the Emperor's wrath upon his enemies.
Serious? Now I wasted slots. I'm pissed.
With pleasure, Rogue Trader.
What happened?
I'm angry. I brought a sewing kit for nothing.
Hello, Angry. I am the chief of.
What? It's not Ace Advanced Medical? I'm just seeing Gilliman here doing a little jig.
So how you boys did? So apparently I found out advanced trauma isn't on, so if you patch yourself up, it goes away. So just run to me if you need blood.
I'll be sure to do that when the heretics punch out all my blood.
Joined your channel.
Rogue Trader from Saint.
Go ahead, Saint.
We found his name. It's Terrence Johnson.
Fuck me, dude. The desync is killing.
Terrence Johnson. I'll run it through the database, see if he was one of mine or one of the guard regiments. Thank you.
Also, we need to check if this
Not a problem.
facility is secure. So, gee, fuck, Lard, go check it out.
What, the munitions factory?
Flap Daddy
Munition
helicopter.
factory.
I'm literally right behind it, but I'm not gonna move until the server stops wigging out.
Rogue Trader.
Saint to Creek to Saint. Is this facility clear?
This is Saint. Be advised, as far as we can tell, the facility is clear.
Copy that.
Well, that's all that then.
We have captured some enemy supply vehicles in the Munitorium factory, or the munitions factory, and currently they are standing here. We may destroy them if needed.
Nah, if we can use that munitions, we will. Don't blow them up unless you absolutely need to, like acid denial or something. But for now, continue on task. We'll mark it as captured.
Rogue Trader.
Go ahead.
Are we actually allowed to move?
Yes, you're allowed to move and kill things because they're currently shooting at you.
Is the server still desyncing on your end? Okay, it's not just me then.
Let's see.
As far as I can tell, the sisters are still desynced out.
That is an affirmative. Everybody's
Yeah, same for
desynced.
Creek.
Everybody hold position. I'm gonna pause everything.
Radio check. Can anybody hear me?
Affirm.
Affirm, Lima Charlie.
Alright, boys, I have an idea. We're gonna go check on the church when we, out of desync.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna sacrifice a Host Havoc employee.
So how have you guys been?
Pretty good.
All I could say is it could be worse.
Thank you for jinxing us.
Right, I'm just gonna step out for a bit and go to the bathroom. I will see you guys in a bit.
Holy fuck, you're scary. It has already gotten 5 tank kills.
Oh, this is pissing me off.
Yeah, same. And I have to listen to Tyrus and Selleck over here talk to each other about being able to hear me.
We got yellow chain.
That's not good.
I still don't have a yellow chain. Might just be a client side.
My yellow chain disappeared.
Did the server finally commit Sudoku?
I'm rapidly and hastily deleting stuff to allow the server to load.
Now I'm yellow chaining.
Oh, I got yellow chain.
Yeah, something's wrong with the server's connection.
Some of my squad mates are starting to report yellow chains.
Yeah, I've been seeing yellow chains for a while now.
Can anyone else not use their short range radio?
No, I don't think.
Nah, I can use my short range.
Because I can't like even access it to put in the fucking channel or anything. Wonder if this is a bug on top of the server.
I think this server is just fucked. Right, everybody back out. This is a mission failure because of fucking host habit. Everybody back out, we'll debrief in the TeamSpeak.
We're debriefing, guys. Let's head back.
Yep, dropping off.
I say again, mission end.
Exactly 4 rounds.